The atmosphere was electric as Gervonta Tank Davis and Lamont Roach faced off in a highly anticipated pre-fight event. The tension was palpable, with both fighters exchanging words and glances that hinted at the explosive showdown set for March 1st at the Barclays Center in New York. When asked about his upcoming fight, Davis confidently declared, "He's going to sleep for sure. I'm going to soften him up and then fry him." This assertion encapsulates Davis's self-image as an untouchable force in boxing, a knockout artist who remains undeterred by the challenges ahead. However, Roach stood his ground during the face-off, refusing to be intimidated. "Yeah, Tank, all day baby," he shot back, showing that he wasn't fazed by Davis's bravado. Roach's eyes reflected a deep-seated determination that suggested he saw beyond the hype surrounding Davis. With their fight drawing near, the psychological battle had already begun. Roach recognizes Davis's confidence as both a weapon and a potential weakness, believing that overconfidence can lead to mistakes in the ring. As the fight approaches, Davis's claim of planning to retire by the end of the year adds another layer of intrigue. While some fans are excited to see how he intends to close his career, others express frustration over what they perceive as a series of easy opponents. Roach is now the latest name in a growing list of fighters who critics believe are merely stepping stones for Davis. The boxing world is rife with speculation, especially with elite talents like Shakur Stevenson and Kaysen Davis waiting for their chance to challenge Tank. In a candid discussion with fellow Baltimore native Jay Hill, Davis acknowledged the criticisms. "I think I actually took this fight for the naysayers. I want to prove my skills against a dog," he said, referring to Roach. This raw honesty is a side of Davis that fans rarely see. He confidently claimed, "Skill for skill, none of these guys can mess with me." However, this assertion raises eyebrows, especially when he compared his skills to those of his mentor, Floyd Mayweather. "I'm better than Floyd," Davis initially claimed before quickly backtracking, realizing the controversy his words could incite. The boxing community has long compared Davis to Mayweather, given their complicated relationship steeped in mentorship and rivalry. Roach, seizing the moment, fired back with his own retorts, asserting that Davis may be getting ahead of himself. Roach's determination is palpable, especially given their history. The two met in the amateur ranks, with Davis emerging victorious in both encounters. Roach has carried the weight of those losses for over a decade, and now, with a WBA lightweight title on the line, he aims to rewrite history. "This is about more than just a title. It's personal," Roach said, underscoring his motivation for the upcoming fight. The face-off took a heated turn as the back-and-forth continued on social media. Roach's playful yet pointed poem on Valentine's Day, "Roses are red, violets are blue, March 1st sounds like in the new," provoked a sharp response from Davis, who quipped, "Don't worry, baby, you'll be home soon from the hospital." This exchange ignited further excitement among fans, amplifying the stakes of their impending clash. Boxing legend Terence Crawford weighed in on the conversation, suggesting that only two fighters, Shakur Stevenson and Kaysen Davis, could truly expose Davis's vulnerabilities. "They might have a little skill here and there, but mentally, they're not going to be able to keep it up that whole fight," Crawford stated, adding fuel to the fire of the ongoing rivalry. Despite the looming pressure, Davis remains focused on maintaining his image as an unbeatable force. His confidence, while admirable, could also be his downfall if Roach capitalizes on any lapses. The stakes are high, and both fighters know that pride, legacy, and the championship belt are on the line. As the countdown to their showdown continues, Roach is diligently preparing, ensuring that he remains mentally sharp and physically ready. He understands that standing still against Davis is a death sentence and is training to stay elusive while landing sharp counters. The narrative of this fight has become about more than just titles. It's a chance for Roach to prove himself and for Davis to solidify his legacy. In a sport as unpredictable as boxing, the mental game can often be just as crucial as physical prowess. Roach has learned to manage the mental gymnastics that accompany Davis's unpredictable nature. "I don't let that stuff affect me," Roach stated confidently, reflecting his focus on the task at hand. As March 1st draws closer, the anticipation for this heated brawl intensifies. Fans are eager to see if Roach can break down the walls that Davis typically builds around his opponents, and if Davis can maintain his aura of invincibility. The outcome of this fight could very well shape the futures of both fighters.